Please keep us in your prayers, and we are going to keep being faithful and keep the faith and be positive.
All right, everybody. Got some pretty crazy news. We've been holding the secret from you guys for a little bit, but I think we're about to reveal it to you because there's some craziness going on. So Jessica's actually been pregnant for the last probably 11 weeks or so, and this morning we had to take her to the emergency room. Very scary, very crazy, but looks like the news is not looking so good according to the doctors, and she might be miscarrying. So this is actually pretty crazy. It's weird, it's crazy, it's worrisome. So right now I just left the room. So we went from emergency up into the actual hospital, and they are talking about transferring her to Phoenix to try to save it. So we're gonna do that, but I'm not sure exactly what's going on or what's gonna be happening, but I'm gonna go. I got Roku in the back. I didn't want him in here all day because we were just in there for like 2 to 3 hours, but a lot of craziness going on. So I'm gonna go back to the camper. She has a phone that she can call me with and everything, so everything's good. They're all in there taking care of her, doing everything that they need to do. But this is a very crazy situation. We did not expect this at all. We were going to kind of save this for a surprise. A lot of you actually were noticed, but yeah, I guess it's time to reveal it now because this is a crazy situation, and I guess it's pretty serious because they're willing to transfer her to Phoenix to try to do some stuff, which I don't even understand all these terms and everything. It's really crazy, but this is basically the severity of the situation, and at least you guys now know what's going on. It seems like everything is just constantly hitting us, one thing after another, but these are the trials and tribulations that we are going through. We of course are going to keep our faith, and we're just gonna keep on going one day at a time. But everything in the end happens for a reason, and we already know that God has a plan, and He makes a way, and He makes things happen, and He knows what's best for us. So with all that being said, this is where we're at. So I'm gonna head back to the camper right now. I'm gonna get some dog food, I'm gonna get some water, because when she gives me the phone call that they accepted her and then they go and transfer her, I'm assuming she's going in one of the helicopters, which is kind of cool. But once she gives me the okay and then she makes it there, she's gonna give me a call, and then I'll start driving over there. I'm gonna bring Roku. She might be in here for a while, maybe weeks. I'm not sure how this all works. I hate hospitals. I hate them with a passion. Just because the smell, the lights, everything about it. I do not like hospitals. I like that they help people. I just don't like hospitals myself personally, or being in there for so long. But yeah, this is what's going on. I hope that you guys keep us in your prayers, because this is a pretty crazy situation. We had a scare a little bit a while ago, and they said it was a subchronic hematoma. But this is even worse news, because once I saw that she was taking her up to the hospital, that's when we knew that something was wrong, and because what they're saying and everything. So definitely crazy stuff. I'm just trying to keep a positive attitude like we always do. We always stay positive. We're always gonna stay positive, and we're gonna keep the attitude up, because there's almost nothing that's gonna take us down. And that's just what we got to do. We got to stay positive. We got to just keep moving forward, because that's all we can do. But so that's what I'm doing. So I'm gonna get taken off here, and let's just have a little talk. So we got here about 6 a.m. And also, thank you guys for the comments. We have not been responding to many at all, because we've just been so overwhelmed by the whole process of moving and getting settled in and doing this and that. But we've been reading them, because they've been coming in like a flow of water. So it's been really hard to just respond to them. So we have been reading them. So thank you guys for everything, all your comments, all your support. You guys have been amazing and walking with us on this journey, which has been a journey, let me tell you. When they said off-grid living was hard, I think we got the hardest of it. Off-grid was the easy part, was just living. Yeah, getting water, all that was fun and easy. At least, yeah, dealing with some cold, whatever, that's the easy part. Having to leave the property, tear down everything, restart, and then go through all this is the hard part of the off-grid living, I would have to say. But yeah, this has been great. And we were actually supposed to meet with Designer Off-Grid and Mount Zion Off-Grid Homestead this morning. I canceled that because I was supposed to actually help I was going to help the landowner today, or at least see if he needed help and all that, because he's coming into town. But this popped up, and yeah, this obviously conquers all, because it's very important, and it could be, I don't know if it's life-threatening to Jessica. I really hope not. They didn't say anything like that. So at least, you know, hopefully everything goes smooth. I don't even know what this is. I never even heard of this kind of stuff, but yeah, just a bunch going on. So right now I'm in Pine Top, I believe, and I'm gonna be heading back to the camper. I'm gonna stop for some gas. I'm gonna fill that up to the brim. So if once she gets accepted or whatever happens with that, I could just shoot right down to Phoenix. That's basically what's going on. So I really appreciate all of you guys for all of your comments, your kind words, your support. You guys have been absolutely amazing. We have a great community out here, and we love you all. But I hope you guys, yeah, just keep us in your prayers, and stay tuned, because I'm gonna still try to post daily content to update you guys, let you guys know all what's going on. And then eventually we'll get back to the off-grid living. But it's crazy stuff. But I hope you guys understand. Hope you guys appreciate this video, and you stick around to watching it to see what's going on. And I'll see you guys on the next one.